Hello, as you can see, there are no zodiac signs and no pick a card. This message will find whoever it is meant to find whenever it is meant to find you. So let's see what message found you right now. Okay. I'm getting this energy that you took the long rewarded way. During your life thus far, there was almost like these quests that came up that were like, are you going to take this easy way? Are you going to take this quick way? But it went against your morals. It went against the higher vision. It went against your spirit. It went against your values. So you didn't choose that route. You didn't go down the quick route, the get it quickly route, the get that quickly, get that quickly, get that quickly. You didn't do that, especially not if it did not align with your values and with your morals. You always stuck true to the journey of spiritual growth while your life is growing. You never shorthanded your spirit. You never, like ever. I'm literally getting that you have never sold your spirit short, ever. And that is about to pay off for you. Because never once did you sell your spirit short. Never. You always took the way, no matter if it was a long way, if it was a short way, if it was a medium way, you took the way that empowered your spirit. Always. Hands down, always. Now that is paying off for you. So I want to see, how is that paying off for you? It's very noble. It's very noble. It's admirable. Because the majority do take the easy route. Wow, okay. Every time that you did not take the easy route, every single time, you gained more, okay? You gained more than you would have gained immediately. Okay, let me word this differently. Whatever the absolute most of what you could have gained immediately from taking the route that disarms your spirit, whatever the highest amount that you could have gotten there, the highest value of that situation, the highest add-on to your life that you could have gotten there, you always walked away with more than the value that there was, because that is the hidden truth of it. That is the hidden layer of it all. That is the hidden layer. Like, for me personally, this is just my personal opinion. My personal opinion is that the secret to life, the reason why we're here is it so we can see. It's almost like we're an experiment. Can they believe in what they cannot perceive with all of their senses? Can they believe in something that they cannot perceive? Okay, can they believe in a layer that they cannot perceive? They can't taste it, they can't hear it, they can't smell it, they can't, they can't touch it, they can't see it. Can they believe in it? That invisible force, that invisible power. Okay, are they more? Are they more? That is what I believe. Okay? So, and that can just be that's just my personal opinion. You do not have to believe that at all. So, I'm getting the sense that you believed in the invisible. You believed in the parts of you that you cannot see. your morals, your values. The parts of you that would have beaten you up or made you less than you are if you were to not choose that path. There were easy, like, I'm getting the sense that there were easy fames, there were easy popularities, there were easy money making, there was easy stuff that showed up in your life, but it just did not align with your morals and it did not align with your values. So this reading is very, very specific, okay? Because I'm getting the sense now that you love progressing, you love like forward movement, you love going higher on the ladder, you love it, you even love power, and there's nothing wrong with that. You love feeling powerful, you love being powerful, you even love like money, you know, like stability, security, abundance. You love these things and you choose it, but you don't choose it on a path that does not align with your values, that doesn't align with your morals. And there's just something so big about this. I don't know, there's something so big about this, because I'm getting this energy that every time you walked away from something that did not serve your spirit, that just served your humanity, every time that you walked away from that, every time that you chose the invisible and chose to believe in what you could not even perceive, chose to believe in a path that you're walking that you could not even see, every time that you did that, you walked away with more. You walked away with more. That is what I'm getting, okay? And that is why you've won every one of your battles. That is why you've won every one of your battles. You have. No matter what sort of detours you took, no matter how it looked like you weren't going to win, no matter how defeated you felt from one point to another, you have won every single battle. That means something. That means something. I'm just getting the sense that you turned a lot away. You turned a lot away. There was this period where you turned something big away. You said no. You turned it away. You didn't know why you had to turn it away. You didn't know why you were even turning it away, because every other person with freaking eyes that can see what is happening, they would have chosen that route. They would have been like, oh my gosh, quickly, let's go. They would have been like, absolutely. It would have been a no-brainer for them. But for you, naturally, like completely naturally, no one is making you do this. You are not even making you do this. It just comes naturally to you because it's who you are. You choose yourself. Even if it doesn't feel like that, you always end up choosing yourself. Even if you take a detour, you always end up choosing yourself. Always. When the choice comes, you choose yourself. And I'm just getting this energy that what looked like you were holding yourself back, and some of you could even feel like you were holding yourself back, you weren't. Like, I'm telling you, you are gearing up. It is not over in the slightest way. In fact, I don't even feel like it has fully begun. You have been gearing up. You have been gearing up. So let's say this is like a video game. Okay, you have been gaining XP. You have been collecting your weapons. And you are preparing. You are over-prepared. You are over-prepared for what truly is meant for you, for the reveal of it all. Okay, you are over-prepared for it. That is what I'm getting from this. And this was not an easy journey. It was just not an easy path for you. It was not an easy path, but this path is so rewarded, because you know what? You always have karma on your side. Always. Because you have built up so much good karma in your life. You always have the invisible force of nature on your side. And that means something. That is something big. That is something so big. because you can't fake that. You can't bribe it. You can't manipulate it. You can't manifest it. It just is or it isn't. And for you it is. For you it simply just is. You judged as a human being and all of the actions that you've done, I am telling you, you are so far on the side of righteousness for your spirit, however that looks like. No one can tell you what that is supposed to look like. For others, they might be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you do that. That's so weird, or that's so dark, or that's so different. But for you, it is righteousness, because that is who your spirit is. That is who your invisible force is. And that is what your invisible force chooses. This is big. This is big. No one can tell you what's right or wrong. Only you can. 11:11. You are the sole decision of what is right or wrong. What sits right in your heart. What sits right in your gut, where your intuition is. What sits right there, because that's right for you. And that what does not sit right is not right for you, even if it looks perfect. Even on paper, it looks perfect. If it doesn't sit well in your gut, and if it doesn't sit well in your heart, and if it bothers you, and if it causes you internal turmoil, it is not for you. And you are the one that makes those difficult decisions. You just do. You have been leading yourself wonderfully. You really have. And you trust yourself. You trust yourself always. Like, you're very protective over yourself as well. My dude, I'm telling you, you are being freed from something really big, hey? Like, from something really big, because you actually are a person that's able to cash in on these things. 12:12. You actually are a person that's able to cash in on these things. When you ask this world things, and when you ask something that is impossible, that seems impossible, that is, that seems impossible, and you ask for that, it happens for you. Because you have that drive. There is this big energetic thing that you are being freed from. I am telling you, this is big. This is big, dude. You are being freed from this. This is something that has been, I'm telling you, this might be the first lifetime that you have made these decisions, okay? Like, I feel like you have tried every other route in many lifetimes. You've tried every other route. Again, this viewed like a video game. You've played the game through many different ways. Many different ways, and it didn't feel right. It just didn't feel right. This is the lost thing that you're doing. And you're just choosing yourself. That's it. You've chosen other things. You've chosen other people. You've chosen this. You've chosen this. But you're realizing you are like literally freeing yourself from all that has been bounding you here. And that's, dude, this reading is so spiritual. It's just, you are freeing yourself from all that's bounding you here. And that is big. That is big. This is a big spiritual victory. And the fact is, the pure fact that nothing can change, that no human system can deny, is that it just happens for you. No one can explain it. It just happens for you. Okay, so this is your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Bye.